How's it guys? Douglas from GS Bike Traders here. Today we're bringing you the RALLYE. This is a 2017 liquid cooled 1200 GS. The RALLYE edition is the sporty style. You can see the colors, the branding, and just the seat positioning of this bike is already a major difference compared to your standard 1200 GS and your GS Adventure liquid cooled. This particular model is a keyless ride, meaning that you have a transponder. Now the transponder meaning you put it in your jacket pocket and you get on your bike, you push the button and the key turns on. So you don't have to switch the key over for anything other than your boxes or pannier systems that you have on the bike. Right, we're just going to run through a bit of the specs on this bike. This bike has a 20-litre tank with a 4-litre reserve. It is 92 kilowatts and 125 newton meters of torque. Liquid cooled motor, meaning that it runs on cooling. So for technical and hotter climates. We're going to walk through and go over some of the extras on the bike, and then we'll start at the front. Yeah, on the RALLYE edition, this is the full spec version, meaning that it's got all the mod cons. First we'll start off with the LED indicators all around. We have the LED front headlight, which has got rider beams, LED tubes. We'll just turn it on quickly. You can have a look here. Okay, so the nice setup on the headlight. Very nice unit, finishes the bike off very nicely. On the RALLYE edition we have a shorter screen, smaller, out the way, so for technical maneuver when you want to really lean up against the tank that the screen doesn't get in your way. It's also adjustable. We'll get to that just now when we get to the handlebar settings. This also has a cooling unit underneath here for your electronic headlights, so it's got its own cooling system underneath here. It runs on a fan system. We're going to go down to the tires right here quickly. We have, this bike is currently fitted with dual purpose tires. This is Anarchy 3s. Very good on-off-road tire and a little bit of off-road to light gravel roads. It is fitted with black magnesium style rims. These are spoked rims, and it is a tubeless tire, meaning that there's no tube in it. It has tire pressure sensors, so you don't have to stop at the garage to check your tire pressures. It comes up on your dash. It's fitted with dual disc brakes on the front, as well as a telelever suspension. We have your radiators on the left and right over here. The telelever suspension is dynamic ESA, so it's all changeable and auto adjusting. Right, so you can see here we have the, sorry, let me get around here. We have the electronic suspension adjustment. So you got your steering damper over here. The steering damper is nice for off-road. When your bars get a bit lively, it takes away a bit of that liveliness play on it. We've got your reflectors on here. This is showing on your BMW spec. When you have gold forks and reflectors, you've got a dynamic ESA model, which is a suspension model. This bike is currently fitted with a set of normal GS style protective bars to protect your tappet covers and your engine for when you drop it, also for a bit of off-road abilities. The bike is currently fitted with a standard GS bash plate, which is your aluminium style bash plate, and we have frame protectors on this model as well, which goes over here, nice for when your boots don't scratch your blue frame, your nice blue framework. This model is also currently fitted with a quick shifter or shift assist, if you may. This meaning while you pull off on your first gear, you can change gears without your clutch. It's just better for rider assistance. It's also nice and sporty. This bike is currently fitted with the Varia pannier case setup, so you can fit a set of plastic boxes to this bike. They clip in here and here, so they are nice. Fitting there, you can put your Varia side pannier cases as well as your top case. This is fitted with a RALLYE style seat, so streamlined seat, very narrow, very how can I say, rider friendly for off-road purposes. The front seat measurement is 800. The rear side, this section over here, is 820. As you can see, it's a very nice bike, fitted with gold calipers compared to your conventional black calipers. We're going to go up to the front of the bike over here, where your fuel cap is. This is also electronic, so you can see it says nicely over there, keyless ride. You just need to flip it up and the bike fuel tank will open. Well, you can see here we have your transponder and your push button ignition. So currently the key is in my pocket. What we're going to do is we're going to show you how it works. So you push the button, your bike will turn on, and you can see your nice fancy display. Here you have your mileage of 469. You have your rider modes displayed in the bottom left over here, as well as your time. These are your RDCs, your left and your right, your front and your rear tire pressure sensors. These will illuminate and come up on display once the bike is moving. Currently you have your ABS and your traction control light flashing. Those are now obviously active, so when you pull off, they will go off. You can also adjust them and turn them off. Over here is your windscreen adjustment. Like I said, you can adjust your windscreen up and down, lower and higher. Over here you've got your wind deflectors. Your wind deflectors, they also help for a bit of the wind on your chest when you're riding. This unit here is for your GPS. You can fit a Navigator 5, 6 to this GPS unit, and it's also safe by lockable position over here, which is on your transponder key. So you can lock your GPS in. Here you get hydraulic clutch and brakes, which are these two units over here. You have your left-hand control unit. This is your GPS wheel, so while you're riding you don't have to touch your GPS. You can go through all your settings and select and deselect settings here. You've got cruise control fitted to this bike for the longer journeys. All you need to do is flip it across and set your cruise, or increase your cruise and decrease your cruise, depending on your rider preference. Here you've got your daytime running lights. Those are fitted to your headlight, your emergency switch, as well as your information and your trip meter button. This bike is obviously fitted with dynamic ESA, which is over here, as well as traction control and ABS. Dynamic ESA is a sport style ESA. It's very quick and very responsive. All you need to do is set it into your rider preferred mode and go from there. We have your left and right flickable indicator switches, as well as your hooter button over here. We're going to go over to the right hand control unit. And you can have a look what's on this one. This one you have your kill switch as well as your start button by flicking it down. You have your mode button, which is your rider mode such as rain, and currently we're in road mode, so we're going to go here. I'll just show you by pushing the button. You've got road mode, you've got dynamic pro, which is your pro modes, fully adjustable modes. You have got your enduro pro as well as your rain mode. Your rain mode is nice for when you want to timid the bike down and not have so much power while you're riding. You can come over here. We've got the bike is fitted with hand protectors as well as windbreakers. That's over here. You can see them nicely here displayed, as well as your heated grip switch over here. This bike's got heated grips. We're going to go around the bike here and have a look at some of the other stuff on it. You can have a look around and see it's very clean. As you can see, this model is fitted with the serrated style foot pegs, left and right, for obviously more off-road capability, for wet boots or for a bit of clay. You've got a bit of extra grip, the same as your brake pedal, also slightly serrated, so you've got more grip. Like I said, both frame protectors, left and right, protecting your framework from your boots. And here we've got your standard 1200 GS exhaust system, which is your EU electronics, EU emissions control exhaust system. We'll go around, you can have a look at the bike. Thanks for watching the video. If we want to inquire or get hold of us on any of the bikes that we are advertising, please follow the link below or our Facebook page, which is GS Bike Traders on Facebook. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye-bye.